What's good, everybody? It's your brother, John Vernon, K, Mr. Money Man, aka I do real estate, aka I'm an entrepreneur. Man, we rocking and rolling, man. Got a bunch of things going on, but first and foremost, man, if you find it useful and beneficial, uh, hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. I'm trying to really build my channel out. Try to provide good, useful information to those who are probably haven't been able to do the research or just don't know. So, I provide real estate content, business content, and hopefully maybe just some motivational, inspirational content that hopefully you on the other side of this video find useful and can definitely help you in changing uh some of the aspects of your life. But I'm going down this credit journey, man, and I've been having a lot of good success, man. I can't say um it went totally as planned, but I've been having a lot of great success from the things I've been doing. Uh, so I just want to dive in, man, and that's what I'm talking about here, for a couple minutes. But I've recently filed my second round of dispute, and I've been updated from a couple different actual creditors, and I didn't know what to expect, man. So I'm pretty new to the whole process, but I've been seeing some success. So I'm not just a total expert, but one thing is, you take the data, you compile it, and then you formulate a good hypothesis of what can take place, and then we keep it moving, man. You learn through trial and error, and that's what I'm doing. So I got a couple other clients that I'm working with, people that I'm helping, and that's seeing the same type of results. So ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. And so I was able to clear up tons and tons of negative items off of my report, also for some other people as well. And that was during the first batch. The second batch, I sent some letters out to the creditors. I finally began to, the responses started to trickle in, and they actually started responding, man. So I was kind of, um, you know, not knowing what to expect, but they actually responded quite quick. Probably I would say a little over a week's time. I received all these last week, so sent the second round out. I believe the 22nd, 28th, somewhere along the week of the last couple weeks of October, and the responses began to the uh, the creditors, sent out their validation letters. So now we're going to. And this is where it gets crucial with understanding the laws and different things like that. So uh, every person has a different situation. So there's no one trick pony that's going to work for everybody. Uh, my Some of my accounts came back. So what I'm going to do is I'm utilizing all the different methods that the Fair Credit Reporting Act, puts out there, along with different things relative to the state that you're in, statute of limitations, things like that. And we're gonna dispute it again directly with the creditor, and we're gonna, critique our letters to actually facilitate the message that we're trying to project to them. And with this, it could be a 2, 3, 4 round uh, boxing match. You get in there, you hit them with a couple good shots, and most of them go down for the count, man. But like any heavyweight fight, you know, not everybody can pull a Mike Tyson, So sometimes, you got to slug it out, pull a Muhammad Ali on them, take them 4, 5 rounds, and then, knock them out in that fifth, sixth round, man. So don't necessarily just expect for things to just come off immediately. Yes, you will get those first couple, knockouts, those first couple that drop off. And after that, you have to understand the law and you have to use the law in your benefit and continue to follow up round after round after round. We in it for the long fight. Like, it's not like, you're just going to jump out there and remove all the negative things you've built up over, 5, 10, 20 years of your life in just a matter of, um, 30 days. So just keep that in mind, man. It's a process. It's a process, but what we do is, as we begin to remove, we begin to rebuild. It's a couple different tools you utilize, secure cards if you can't do that. We got a couple different trade lines you can actually put on your report to actually, begin giving yourself that good positive history. Primary trade lines, FICO 10s rolling out. I'm beginning to do a little bit of research on that, so I'll be having a little bit more content on the effects of the FICO 10. Everybody's saying it's going to be crazy, man. So, um, you know, with this, I just look to it's a hands-on basis, man. I'm not the expert, but I believe in trial and error, and facts is facts. It's happening. It's happening from not just myself, for other people I'm working with. So therefore, when you have a good understanding and you begin to multiply it, and like I say, every case is different, and we critique it to that person's file. Um, so we just gonna go back at it, man. Like I say, this second round just completed. I got some responses, so now I know how to follow up. As far as this, the only file that I'm having issue with would be Experian. Everyone else, I've completely wiped out. Literally everything off my. It's a couple verified accounts that typically the statute of limitations has ran out, but it's still. It's validated account, so it's a couple different methods. Like, hey, no one ever said that you would have to pay, that you wouldn't have to pay to remove some of these accounts. Like, you got to understand, like, it's some things that you could be held obligated to, but we'll deal with those as they come along. But for the most part, we remove everything. We go in, we hit them where it hurts at. We hit them with the laws. We hit them with the different acts that's been what put in place in our favor, and man, we keep it moving. We follow up, we stay on their neck, man. We don't let them come up for air, and then we just gonna keep it like that until we get the results we looking for. So, man, it's your boy, man. I got some letters going out. I got some files in. I got some letters going out. We're gonna critique these couple dispute letters. To get some of these things wiped out. Old accounts, unverifiable. Some are verifiable, but what we do know, the law's on our side. And for the ones that we just have no option, but we'll deal with those as they come along. So stay tuned, man. This is my journey to 750, man. I'm almost, little over 60 days in, man. Probably I say, yeah, 60 days in, good solid 60, um, possibly. I'm not even sure. I had to go back and see how long it's been. Significant increase. All of my scores have surpassed the 600s into the mid sixes, and might not be much to you, but to me, man, it started, like I say, I've always operated off of cash. So to actually come back, build, after I've started building, got rid of it, now I'm coming back to build, only to utilize it to build my business and further explore the wonderful things that credit can do to you. Still wholeheartedly believe in cash, other alternative investments, precious metals and things like that. But if I can utilize a good credit score to further um, build my wealth creating empire, I'm gonna do it. So y'all stay tuned, man. This your boy, man. This is my journey to 750. Majai, aka Mr. Money Man, aka I do real estate, aka I'm an entrepreneur. My journey to 750. The blues, the clues, and the news, man. Stay tuned.